Welcome back again, everybody, to the Bumblebee Hive. And we're going to do this again, and we're going to talk about the villa for sale. It's really cool, and why living in the Philippines is really a great place. And it's a great country. It's a law-abiding country. And Boracay is one of the very best beaches in the world, so that should be good enough. It's a very safe place, and the villa is just gorgeous. I mean, it's really to die for. The view is really beautiful. The villa is built very strong, and we're going to talk about that right now. And today we're going to show you a little bit about our villa for sale. A dream home villa. It's a one-bedroom, almost 100 square meter villa with an ocean view balcony. It's very beautiful. It's on a private resort. It's built on a 1 hectare area, more than $1 million worth of plants, trees, and flowers. As you can see, there's a private beach just right outside the villa. It's very beautiful, and you have the ocean out your door. In 2007, it opened up, and I was basically the first and only owner of the villa. It's really beautiful. It's fully furnished. It's 1 bedroom, 2 split air conditioners. It's really, really gorgeous, and the view is $1 million view. We're here at the pool today and enjoying it, and as you can see, we got some people in the pool and we're just hanging out here. The pool is very beautiful. It's an infinity dolphin pool. There's a bar behind me. This place is loaded and it's really fun, and you have a great ocean view. We're here at the veranda area. It's just an eating area and an area just to hang out. And as you can see, the view is beautiful, and the villa is just right next door. Right behind me is the villa for sale, and it's very beautiful. It's ocean view, $1 million view, and we're gonna go check it out. So come on, let's go see. The villa is very beautiful. We're inside now and the kitchen's behind me. The bedroom's behind me. I had this glass put in because from the bed you can actually look out and see the ocean. I wanted the bed to actually be opened up so people could just look out and see the $1 million view of the ocean. We're here on the balcony and enjoying it, and we're gonna just go ahead and show you the view. Like I say, it's like $1 million view. It's just amazing. That's it, the 5-star villa for sale. If you think this is something you'd be interested in for either a vacation home, a personal home, or a retirement home, just let me know. It's one of the best resorts in the island. It's very safe, secure, and there's a pool, gym, an ocean. It's really fantastic, and the view is awesome. So just let me know if you're interested, and we can go from there. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. That video is like my #1 video on my YouTube channel. I mean, that video gets watched all the time. May not look like anything special, but I'm shocked because that thing, has been made a few months ago and it just keeps doing well. I don't understand it. That's why we did this vlog. But the ocean is just so gorgeous, especially in the summer. And we have the summer coming up right now, and the travel restrictions is being eased up now. So it's really great. Next week, it looks like they're going to start resuming international flights to Los Angeles, San Francisco, to Canada, all over the place. I was kind of shocked. And also in the country, they're easing up their travel restrictions in many areas. So things are starting to loosen up for the summer, and that's good. We can travel and we can go to the beach. We're headed on into the water. The water's a little cold today, but it's nice. Woo! The water! Ah! It's getting cold. Oh, we got a paddleboard guy here. Oh, very good. It's a beautiful sunny day. So we're enjoying the afternoon here in the ocean. It's really beautiful. We got some surfers here without the waves. Surfers without the waves, very good. It's beautiful water, sunny day, gorgeous. Gorgeous day here in Boracay. We're having a good time. There's not a whole lot of visitors because of the virus, I think. So we have the beach to ourselves. Good and bad, good and bad. So we're here in the ocean enjoying a beautiful sunny day. We got the surfers there. There's a thing that bounces up and down in the sky up there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's that. And Boracay Beach is just looking nice. The beach is looking good. There's some sunbathers. There's no umbrellas and there's no tents. So it actually looks better. It looks better. The water looks better too. The water is very good. Nice, nice water. We got some guys doing some snorkeling here. The water's pretty nice. It's a nice day today to snorkel, right? Yeah. Beautiful water. Very nice. The water is gorgeous. Big visibility today. Nice day in the neighborhood. Woo! Beautiful water. Awesome. So that's it from Boracay. Enjoying the day, having a good one. Take care. Yeah, it's nice water out there. And actually at that time it was a little chilly, and the sun, it warms that water up. And right now the water is getting pretty warm. And scuba diving and snorkeling is really fun. That's one of the fun things I like to do out in the ocean, is go deep into the ocean and check out what's happening under the sea. We're going to talk about that more, but actually the villa is really gorgeous. It's amazing. And it's a 5-star resort, and it's just, everything is good about it, really. Hi, welcome back. In the last video we highlighted the villa, the resort, the 5-star resort. And the beautiful Affinity Dolphin Pool. The gym, the whole amenities. We talked about everything. But I forgot one thing. I forgot that it's right next to Boracay Beach. One of the best beaches in the world. And we're going to talk about that right now. Boracay Island is known as the jewel of the Philippines. Why? Because look at it, it's very beautiful. You got crystal blue waters, warm waters, you have lots of sunshine. We're in the off season right now and it's still really nice. Boracay is known worldwide and is one of the most famous beaches in the world. Before the COVID, it had 2 million visitors. People just love Boracay and they come here. And many times it was ranked the #1 best beach in the world. My first visit to Boracay was in 2004, and I stayed at a place on the beach called the Beach House. And actually, the beach house is right here, right behind me. And it was owned by a guy who was from Europe, and he had passed away. But it was a wonderful vacation I had in June, and I said, I like this place. I'd like to be here. I liked Boracay because it wasn't a big city and it wasn't a jungle place. It was like in between. They have lots of food places here in Boracay. Lots of restaurants, bars, activities. There's 2 small shopping malls. Another reason why it's so nice to be in Boracay is the cost of living. It's much cheaper than America or Europe. Even the taxes on the villa, the property taxes are like $50 to $75 per year. In America, you're spending like $5,000 or $10,000 a year. So
The cost of living is so much cheaper. A lot of people retire here. They take their SS and they come here and they live a good life. That's why owning a 5-star villa in Boracay is really great, because you have the quality life. So you have the $1 million view for a fraction of the cost. Also, it has something to do with where you live. There's fresh air, there's sunshine, there's warm tropical blue waters. Boracay is 10 degrees north of the equator, so it has plenty of sunshine. With all the civil unrest going on in the US and Europe nowadays, it's nice to get away to the sunshine and the clean air. In USA, they have the 5G death towers going up everywhere. The radiation is just through the roof. Along with the 5G radiation, they have the chemtrails in the sky. They're fluoridating the water, and they're doing everything they can to basically exterminate you. That would be a good reason to get out of America. So owning a 5-star villa in paradise with fresh air, no fluoridation, no 5G. So if you want to live a longer, healthy life, don't be exposed to that stuff. So purchasing the 5-star villa may be the best investment you'll ever make. It's turnkey ready, it's on a resort, you don't have to do the gardening. Everything is done for you. They have trash services, everything. You just live and enjoy your life in paradise. Also, the dollar is strong. You take the American dollar and you bring it over here, you live very good. So it's very nice lifestyle. In America, you take, let's say, your SS and you live like a poverty. And you take the SS and you come over here and you live like kings and queens. Well, that's it. Boracay. We're at the beach now, just a few minute walk from the villa. And if you're interested, let me know. It's a wonderful investment, fresh air, no radiation, no chemtrails, nothing. Thanks for watching the villa for sale. If you're interested, let me know and we can work out the details. Financing is easy. If you're looking to get out of America for whatever reason, come to a place with fresh air, nice water, tropical, and the value of the dollar strong. You might want to be interested in looking at this villa. That's it. Like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell.
Yeah, ring that bell. It's really a nice place. And I didn't mention in that blog that the people are really nice in the Philippines. I mean, they're really nice. They speak English and they're really good. They like foreigners. They call us foreigners because we're not from here. And they're really nice. The people are pretty cool. And I have lots of good friends, like family here in the Philippines. And like I say, they're just really good people and kind, and they help you out. And it's just really nice. And they're really friendly. I mean, it's like you tell the people, like, stop, no more. Don't be so friendly. So they're too friendly. Like, they want to know too much of your business. And it's really safe. And I've been here for a long time, and I've never really had any problems at all. So it's really great. And so you may ask yourself, why move to Boracay? Why? Why would you move to Boracay?
I love that town, reflecting in the wind.
We're in Boracay and we're having a good time here. Look at the sunset. It's just starting to set today. And we had 2 great nights of sunsets, and it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of sunset pretty soon. It's like 5 o'clock, 5:30 p.m. and the sun is starting to set. But today we want to just talk a little bit about why the Philippines. I had a friend, he was texting me, and he kept texting me and asking me, why did you go there? Why did you go to the Philippines? And I said, there's a lot of reasons why.
Half the ride and we're half the ride. We're half the night. Half the night, daytime. Half the ride and we're half the light. We're half the light.
I'll show you why.
Love that sent, marking our presence. But where are we? I love that sound.
We have beautiful sunsets. The sunset's almost coming now. I wish I would have done this yesterday. It was a really good sunset.
Run through the night and run to the light and meet me in the shade of yesterday.
But we have great sunsets, great ocean.
Lost and blinded by the cost. We ended up.
It's tropical. The location of the Philippines is 10 degrees north of the equator, so basically we get really hot weather, like tropical, like Hawaii. Very nice.
We're half the light. We're half the light. Half the night. Daytime
And the beaches in Boracay are very beautiful.
light. We're half the light.
They have the world's best beaches. Actually, they have like top 10 beaches in the world.
Light. We're half the light. Half the night. Daytime. Half the light. We're half the light.
#1 beaches in Asia, so the beaches are beautiful.
It's a really great place, and maybe it's not for everyone, I must admit, but for those who it's for, it's really great. It's a great lifestyle with all the civil unrest in the world these days, and living in a law-abiding country with a president who definitely, follows the law and makes sure that nobody gets out of place. It's nice because I know in my home country, people are like burning down buildings and the statues are coming down, and it's wild and it's crazy, and people are lawless and they're like, who can stop me now? They're wild. And here, actually, they don't do that one. That's kind of illegal, and if you do that, you go to prison. It's a law-abiding country. So actually owning a 5-star villa is really great because, you don't have to worry so much, and it's really safe. It's really fantastic, and it's warm, it's a lot of fun, and it's clean air, fresh water, and we've got one villa for sale.
Welcome back. We're here at the villa in Boracay, and we're just enjoying the beautiful ocean view behind me. It's gorgeous, it's nice. And the villa is turnkey ready. It has everything in it. It has all the utensils, cooking, silverware, has a safety box, cable TV, Wi-Fi. Everything is complete. The kitchen's complete. The bedroom is a California king bed. Has 2 air conditioners, split screen. Like I say, the resort has a backup generator, a gym, a pool, private beach, everything. The road at the area coming from the jetty port going into town. As you can see, the roads are all brand new and they have drainage system. And the telephone poles, the wires used to hang down kind of low. You used to have to duck. Now they raised them really high. Complete island has irrigation, drainage, high electricity poles, and new roads. The infrastructure has been totally redone. Welcome to the jetty port. This is called Cagban. It's the gateway to Boracay. And it's only about a 10-minute boat ride, about 75 cents. But if you come to Boracay, this is where you go. Like I mentioned, it's about a 10-minute boat ride here. Here's the port right here behind me. There's an airport right over in Caticlan called the Boracay Airport. And this is how you arrive to Boracay. You fly in and you take a 75-cent boat ride to the island. This is the taxi area when you arrive to the island. The whole island has gone green, electric cars. They're trying to avoid the gasoline and go electric. So people arrive to the island and they get into one of these electric cars and they take them to their destination. The villa for sale is only about a 5-minute or less ride from the jetty port. We're here at the mall area, and behind me is Lake Town and the Boracay sign, and also we have the McDonald's over here. This is the main hub of the island. It's about 5 to 10 minutes away from the villa for sale. It's a very nice area. They have the McDonald's, they have lots of restaurants. It goes all the way to the beach. So this is the mall of Boracay. In video 1, we talked about the villa for sale, and in video 2, we showed the beach. We're at the beach now, and at the beautiful rock right behind me. It's real famous, like I mentioned. But what's really great about living in the Philippines, if you don't know foreign languages very well, they speak English here. This is like the only country in the world that's Asian that speaks English as their main language. They teach it as a second language in the school system. All the signs are in English, so you really don't feel like you're away from home. We're here at the world famous Rock in Boracay. They have the Mother Mary statue here, and it's really great. This is famous place. Like, everyone comes and they go to where? The Rock. That's it from Boracay. If you're into healthier living, a clean lifestyle, clean air, sunshine, beautiful beaches, the best beaches in the world, this might be something you might consider. And this villa for sale is a 5-star villa. It's like home. It's on a complete private resident resort. It has a backup generator, a gym, infinity pool, private beach, 1 hectare land, landscapers, security guards, and you don't have to do a thing. You just enjoy your life. Thank you for watching the video. If it's something that you might be interested, just contact me and we can work out the terms. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell.
Yeah, ring that bell. And actually, one of the things that's interesting about the Philippines is if you read like magazines and stuff, they don't even mention that the Philippines is a good place to retire. Like, they talk about like El Salvador and all the Guam and all these places, but South America, all these kind of creepy places. And I think, why don't they mention the Philippines? Because the Philippines is like a country that basically gets along with America. They're pro-America somewhat, mostly. And it's a great country. It's safe. And you just have to, of course, be in the right places. You can't be in the wrong places, because anywhere, could be unsafe, depending on where you go and depending what time you go there. But people ask, why retire in the Philippines? And it's really a great place to go and retire and enjoy your retirement.
Welcome to Boracay, Philippines, and today we're going to talk about why the Philippines is a great place to visit or retire. So we're here at the port. Today the port happens to be at Tabisan. This is a secondary port. So we're going to talk more about why it's really cool to visit or retire in the Philippines. We're here in the D Mall in Boracay. D Mall is like the center of the island. Behind me is the Boracay sign. And there's a beautiful lake called Lake Town right here. Boracay is just a beautiful island. They've gone ahead and remodeled everything. They put new sidewalks in, and the streets are all new. They have underground drainage. They've really done a lot to improve the island. It's turned into a world-class island. It was always one of the top islands in the world, but now it's turned into very beautiful. So when they open the island up for travel, it's going to be a lot of people, and it's very beautiful. We're here at the beach in Boracay, and it's very beautiful. There's the rock right here, the world's famous rock. It's windy today, and it's the rainy season. And during the season, it's very beautiful and no wind. The wind switches. It's called the Habagat season. And it's windy today here, and it's calm on the other side. It's only about a half a mile around, but it's really beautiful. And this is Boracay. It's a little windy today, but it's really beautiful. This is a great place to be when we had the quarantine. It was just gorgeous. Fresh air, fresh water, and lots of sunshine. At the mall the City Mall in Boracay. And Boracay, they host a mall. A lot of people that are retired, they like to come here because there's lots of food. But Boracay is very beautiful. Behind me, they're doing the road construction. The whole island is getting remade. Behind me, you see the lines, the electric lines, and here's the lines right here. Before, the lines were actually very low like this. The lines, you can almost touch them, and they're moving them up to those high poles. If you see across the street, the poles are very high, but before, the poles used to be very low and the lines are very low, like hitting your head. Here's the line right here, just about hitting us in the head. And the line is going to go up, up, up. They're doing all kinds of rework here to make the island more beautiful and more world class. So that's what they're doing during this closure, the coronavirus time. They're making the island more beautiful. As you can see, the pavers, the whole area has red bricks going all the way up and down the whole strip of the island. Everything is being redone, and it's looking very beautiful. We're here in a grocery store in the City Mall. As you can see, it's a big grocery store, almost like an American style grocery. The workers right there. And we're just hanging out here. Lots of people, like I said, retire here and they go ahead and they buy lots of food right here in Boracay. This is the mall. There's actually two malls in Boracay. This is the City Mall and then there's the Gasano Mall over by the jetty port, and there's lots of food here, lots of supplies, and this is why a lot of people like to live here, because there's also a nice modern food store, two of them, and it's nice. Today I met this guy and he was talking to me. His name is Joe. Hi Joe, shout out to Joe. And he was telling me that his ex-wife was very angry. There's a worker going right by here, sorry. And he lived really nice on his Social Security pension. In America, if you have your Social Security, you live like poor, right? You just like pay your rent, pay your cable, pay your utility, that's it. And then you have nothing. But in the Philippines, guys like Joe and others, they live like kings and queens. His ex-wife got very angry at him, and he said, "Why are you so angry at me?" And she said, "Because you live like a king and you're not fair. You live so nice over there in the Philippines." And he told me, well, it's a lot better than my lifestyle in the States. So that's the little story. Living in the Philippines, the dollar goes a long, long ways. And people have a great lifestyle. As you can see, there's a lot of nice food stores, and it's just really gorgeous. And people, they retire quite nicely living in the Philippines. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the island a little bit. The Philippines is really a great place to retire, but not for a younger person. It's a great place to collect your SS and live nicely. One of the things about living here is that you have to be law-abiding citizens, and you cannot be like the Antifa or creating riots or burning down buildings. It's not that kind of country. It's very law-abiding, and you must obey the laws. So thank you for joining us at the mall today. We're at the mall in Boracay. We're at the food store right there. The guy said, "You can't take video here." And I said, "Oh yeah, I did." So we're here at the mall, the City Mall. Very beautiful. And the donut shop is closed. I wish that was open. So we appreciate you joining. We have more videos here if you'd like to go ahead and check those out. Thank you so much. So please like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell.
It used to be an insult to say, like, I'm leaving America. People say, "Oh my gosh, it's so sad. You're pathetic. It's really terrible." And now it's probably like a vacation to get out of there with all the troubles and all the prices going sky high. I don't know how people are going to make it. The price of gas is like double since the election. And there's so much like turmoil and everything's so expensive. So I don't know how people really survive. I mean, and the old people have to work 2 and 3 jobs or whatever, and collect the SS. I mean, it's a horrible life. I don't know why people want to do that, because it's difficult, But living in the Philippines, it's a lot more better than that, and it's a lot more easier. And the dollar goes a long ways. The next video is here at the resort. They had a bunch of Chinese people coming in for the day. They were actually swimming. They paid and then they left, a whole bunch of them. And I was kind of joking around. I was having fun. We have a good time here in the island.
Today, enjoying the afternoon. There's a lot of visitors coming here. They're leaving now. A lot of people are leaving and gonna go for a swim. I didn't realize there's this many people here, but there's a lot of people here, and none of them speak English. They all speak like Chinese, so they won't hear what I say. They're probably thinking I'm like, wow, that's right. So we're just hanging out here at the pool. It's a dolphin infinity pool. It's really nice. So I'm gonna take a dip and enjoy it. There's a really nice ocean view here, and it's really beautiful. I'm gonna walk over to a dolphin that I donated a long time ago. But it's a beautiful afternoon here in Boracay, and I'm gonna go swimming. I gotta put my bag so I can see it though. I'm sure these people aren't gonna steal anything. Hello. Hi. And there's a dolphin right there. Nice. Maganda. Oh, maganda. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. So there's the marble dolphin. Very nice. Very beautiful. Here at the resort. And it's a beautiful evening. Sun is setting. So we're gonna take a dip in the Infinity Dolphin Pool. It's ranked as like the #3 best resort on the island. It's really beautiful. It's a residence now. They have a beautiful restaurant here, and they have a nice showers and a restroom area and lobby, and then they have an outdoor bar. It's really nice. We're at Monaco Suites de Boracay. Here, I'll put my hat backwards in case I get killed. And maybe people don't like America here. This is the communist China. Everybody's leaving, so they're gonna let me go swimming. All these people were here. There's like 50 people here, and then they're like, out of here. But they left a lot of food. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I might eat something. Here's some food. Woo! I think I'm getting hungry. Just joke. We're here at the Monaco Suites de Boracay, and it's really a fabulous resort. Very beautiful. This time of year, the weather is really nice here. The water is very calm. When I used to have my boat, I used to park it out here, and I used to go boating. It was really, really nice. Okay, so we're here, going down to the ocean. Here's the beautiful plumeria and the ocean. It's really nice, really beautiful, gorgeous. And there's people outside there kayaking. There's all kinds of water sports here. There's jet skis, banana boat, there's parasailing, there's island hopping. I was on a tour with an adventure company to Caraba Island. It's an island over here. Let's see if I can show it to you. Oh, it's over there. It's way over there in the distance. It's far. And I went there a couple of weekends ago for the day. It was really fun. Kevin, thank you, Kevin. He took me on his party boat. There's about 50 people or whatever it was, and it was pretty fun. So I jumped off some cliffs, went snorkeling, did a lot of diving, went fishing, did everything, had a nice lunch. So that was fun. They have a little jet ski here that they rent out at the resort. It's a little sea-doo. Oh, we have some little tropical fish here. Oh, very beautiful. And he went to the bathroom too, right? Did he go to the bathroom? What happened?
He pooped.
Did he wear diapers? Did he wear diapers or no? No diapers?
No diapers.
Oh, no diapers on the
It's
fish.
just a dogfish.
Just a fish? Oh. Oh, so sweet.
When did you hear fish wearing diapers? I don't believe that one. Fish wearing diapers. So you'll never hear that one. But the island of Boracay is really neat because it's a motorcycle island. And if you like to ride motorcycles, some of us like motorcycles a little bit. Got a couple trophies behind me. That it's really fun. It's really great. And there's so many things to do, like snorkeling, and you can go hang out at the beach, go in the water. They have paddle boarding, and they have this sport here that I like to do.
Whoops. So our boat's coming here. Finally. We've been floating right behind us. The boat's coming. We've been waiting out here for a while. I met one of my buddies, Dave, and he was telling me about his Palawan diving. He liked the shipwreck. He said there's like 18 Japanese broken ships in the bottom of the ocean in Palawan. The Americans bombed the hell out of Japan and when they had the war, and there's a bunch of Japanese ships sunken in Palawan. And here's our boat. We're getting ready to go on the boat. Woo! Okay, thank you. And we're getting ready to go on the boat. We got the boat right behind us. Woo, woo. My buddy's over here. Get ready to go on the dive. Rock and roll in Boracay. The sun's coming up. Oh, the sun. It's melting me. I'm a witch. No, I'm not a witch. So here we are. We're at the boat. We're hanging out here. And we're going to go do some diving. Let's go do some diving. Woo! All these guys are over here. They're not near the boat. They're getting all their dive equipment on. But I'm here by the boat. Everyone's getting on. I'm gonna walk underneath the boat. I'm gonna walk underneath it. Just don't take off right now. I will die. No, they're not gonna take off. So we're here at the Easy Dive boat, getting ready to go out, do some diving. Woo! Here we go. All right, we're here on the boat. We're gonna have a good dive today. We're gonna have a good dive. The sun's coming out, right? The sun's coming out. We're gonna have the sunny weather. It was a little cold overcast. Now we got the sun. It'll be a perfect dive. It's gonna be a good dive. Here we go. We're getting ready to go. Woo! Hello. Wow. We're getting ready to go. Excuse me. I better not walk in that hole. Maybe I'll die if I walk in that hole. I'll break my other leg. Careful. Get ready. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, sweetheart. I accidentally knocked a girl in the head. Sorry. Oh. I'm gonna go dive again. This tank is very heavy though. I'm always floating, yeah. Oh, I'm sitting down and the tank is on the seat. I like that one. We're gonna add the weights today. We're gonna put lots of weights on me.
Yeah, put weights so we can sink to the bottom of the ocean. It's a lot of fun, you know, like every day, honestly, I have to be honest with you and tell the truth. Every day it's fun, you know, you wake up and you're like, okay, what are we going to do today? And it's just, you know, my old life, I was always working and it was kind of a rough life, you know, and now I like, what do I do today? And every day is really fun. I mean, it's like you find something new and exciting to do. And we have the Livestream show going on a lot, and then the beach, and then there's jet skiing, and there's water activities, there's motorcycle riding, there's lots of things to do. So every day is really nice. I mean, I never thought I would say that, but I don't miss my old life that much because it's so much fun living in the Philippines.
Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about why retire in the Philippines. I did a segment on that like a week or so ago, and people asked me, could you do more? I'm like, oh, okay. Well, first of all, before I came to the Philippines, they said that the Philippines was very dangerous. One guy, when I was working out at the Holiday Health Spa in Tustin, California, he said, no, don't go to the Philippines because a guy went to the Philippines and he died. Well, people die and, you know, it happens. That's life and death. But he said, don't go to the Philippines because my friend died in the Philippines. Well, I've been here like 11 years almost and, you know, still kicking. So it doesn't matter. You could die anywhere. You can die in your home. You can die in the hospital. I had a friend who died in the waiting room to get his exam. So you never know what's going to happen that way. When I came to the Philippines, the first thing I noticed was people were friendly. They were friendly. The people in the Philippines are probably the most friendliest people on the earth. Is that a bad place to go where people are friendly? They're not like warring like the Hawaiians, the Polynesians. They want to kill you, but in the Philippines, the people are pretty cool. When I had my construction business in the United States, I had a post office box. I went ahead and I did all my business from my post office box. And every day I would go get my mail. I had lots of mail, hopefully some money too. And I would see like the same people coming in, going to the post office box. And a lot of these people were really grumpy. This one old lady kept pushing me and hitting me. And I say, excuse me, ma'am, but could you be like a little more friendly? And she said, no, I don't like you. I don't like anybody. And I thought, wow, this is really crazy. Even my neighbors, I had a neighbor across the street. His name was Spike. He's passed away, rest in peace. He had an empty trash can, and I asked if I could like put something in his trash can, and he said, no, you cannot put anything in my trash can. It's my trash can. My trash can. No. And I thought, God, I'm just not happy here. You know, like the people here are just not they're pretty uncool. And in the Philippines, it's quite the opposite. The people are very friendly and very nice. Sometimes you just want to say, like, go away, I don't want to talk to you. Don't be so friendly. But it's really nice that the Philippines has such a friendly people. It's really nice. You never feel alone. Why? Because people always want to know, like, what's going on? What's your business? And sometimes it's nice to be a little private, too. But in the Philippines, there's no such thing as privacy. With all the unrest in the world today, it's kind of nice to live in a place where people are friendly. And it's nice to live in a land that's very beautiful. And the government is good, and there's not a lot of craziness. I know in my home country of America, there's been lots of riots and unrest, political scams. There's lots of crazy stuff going on. One of the best things about retiring in the Philippines is the cost of living. The cost of living is so much lower in the Philippines. It's really great. And it's just really good. People can get their retirement, come to the Philippines, and live a quality life. I have a friend named Joe, and he just said his ex-wife was so angry at him because he has such a good life. He has such a nice home. And in America, he would live almost like a squatter. And in the Philippines, he lives like a king. People also like the warm weather. The warm weather. It's really warm in the Philippines. We are just like 10 degrees north of the equator. So what does that all mean? It means that it's really warm in the Philippines. It's actually the off season right now. It's the rainy season and it's still warm. It's like 75 degrees and it's really cold. Brr. Also, with the advent of the internet, with Facebook and other social medias, living in the Philippines, you're close to people back home. Why? Because everyone is connected and the world is very small. Also, living in the Philippines, we must talk about something that guys always like. It's the food. The food. You like that? This is not food. It's coconuts. I hope I don't make any of my great Filipino friends mad at me, but I'm just not into the food. I like my Mexican and Italian food. So how do I survive in the Philippines? Well, a lot of Philippine people, they like Italian food, not so much Mexican, but I make my own Mexican food. I make my own burritos and tacos. I eat Mexican food almost every night. Last night I ate 2 pieces of pizza. They sold pizza at this mall, so I bought pizza to go. So they have pizza on the island, and there's a Shakey's Pizza from California. I was in Manila and they had a Domino's pizza. It was exactly like the Domino's in the States. It was wonderful. Did you know that the Philippines has over 7,000 islands? That's 7,000 islands! There's a lot of exploring to do in the Philippines. If you're not boring and you like to ride motorcycles, they have really good motorcycle riding areas. Lots of riding, lots of motorcycles. Philippines is a pretty cool place, but the travel is really neat. They have lots of traveling. I think I'm gonna start blogging all over, so when we can travel a little bit, which I think is pretty soon, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see some pretty cool places and we're gonna do some traveling. Since the Philippines is in Asia, it's close to lots and lots of countries. There's some really cool countries close to the Philippines you can explore and fly to, even if it's for a weekend, for like 2 days or 3 days. Just check out different places. It's really cool. Asia's a pretty cool place, by the way. Living in the Philippines and retiring is really awesome. So if you're thinking about it, or if you're disgruntled living in America or Europe, think about the Philippines. It's really immigration friendly. It's really a great place. The people are friendly. It's amazing. I really love this place. I love this country and I love my home country too. I love 2 countries. So I have more videos up here of the Philippines, and subscribe if you like the content of this channel, and I know you like the content of this channel. So thank you so much for watching the Philippines and retirement. Retire here, it's pretty cool. And if you don't, I'm gonna still enjoy retiring in the Philippines. So please like, share, subscribe, and always ring that bell.
I will like living in the Philippines as long as I could live here. It is great. You know, honestly, I almost don't care who doesn't want to live here, because all I know is I take care of myself as the best I can, and I'm having the time of my life. It's actually more fun in the Philippines. It's more beautiful. The water's more better. I mean, everything. I make my friends mad, and I apologize, but I found a place that's much more friendlier than my home. It's just really nice here living in the Philippines. And honestly, I don't really care if people come here or not, but I am selling this one villa for sale, and you know, somebody's going to be really lucky if they buy that, especially if they get out of America. They're going to be really happy. Why? Because it's more fun in the Philippines.
Before the quarantine and last few years, we used to have nightlife here, and Boracay was known as a fun place. Boracay was known as a fun place to come. We had some changes to the island, and they went ahead and made it more beautiful and redid the infrastructure. And made it really great. So we've actually cut the nightlife down, but before we used to have a lot of nightlife. They speak English here, and that's really great. So there's English as a second language. If you go to Japan or Thailand or Vietnam, nobody speaks English. But here, everything's written in English and spoken in English, so it's really great. That's nice for us lazy people that don't really know how to speak a lot of languages, so it's perfect. And the dollar is really strong here. It's really great, so you can get a lot of value for your money. And the people are nice here. The people are really good, and they have lots of fun parties at the end. We had some good ends here in Boracay and Kalibu and other places. The Philippines is a really great place. It's more fun in the Philippines. I like my home country, and I like this country too. It's really great. So many things to do and so much fun. So that's it. I hope you had fun just hanging out here. And I'm answering the question, why do you like the Philippines?
It's really a great place in the Philippines, and I got that one villa for sale. It's really great. I've got a couple villas, so I'm going to sell one and just go ahead and just retire. Philippines is just a great place to retire. It's really fantastic, and if people get their SS or retirement money, they can actually live very nice in the Philippines. So it's really great, and it's a nice lifestyle. I used to always think like if you left America, your life would be ruined. It would be insulting. And I know now that it's not true, that actually living in a foreign country is really fun and it's really nice. So I think there's a fable before that if you left America, like you would be like downtrodden, you were a loser, they would laugh at you. Now, sometimes I'm laughing at my friends living in America because it's so terrible there. So it's actually a lot better, I think, in the Philippines, to be honest with you. And it's a good place to retire, and it's really great. So I'm going to go ahead and replay the video of the villa for sale, and it's really great. It's like 5-star. I think in Newport Beach it would be like $5 million. I mean, it's right on the water. It's gorgeous, right next to the second best beach in the world. It's just absolutely amazing. And summer is actually coming right now, so the water is really gorgeous. And I saw a sea snake in the ocean, which is the first time I saw one in the ocean. But it's really, there's lots of life in the ocean. Since the closure, a lot of the fish have come back, and the water has gotten clean, and the air is really good. And the whole island is electric cars now, and they've spent billions of dollars like redoing all the roads and underground drainage. They have all drainage now, and they have this kind of a two-tier sewage system. So all the sewage goes to the first phase, and then it gets processed, and then it goes to the second phase, which is kind of near the ocean. That gets processed, and then it gets dumped way out in the middle of the ocean when it's completely clean processing. So they're thinking of the future. When Boracay was built some years ago, they actually didn't even plan any of this. So they had to call timeout and timeout, and then they had to kind of rethink this whole thing. And the president has done a wonderful job thinking about Boracay, saving Boracay for generations to come. That's what makes it so nice. So the value of the villa is going to go up, up, up. I mean, there's actually about 24 hectares right next door to the resort that a casino owner, they bought the land, and I don't know if they're going to build there, but if they do, the value is going to go way up because, it's just the value is just going to go up, up. It's never going to go down. So it's really a great investment. You don't have to do anything pretty much, and it's a great island. The resort is very beautiful. It's 5-star. I just love that place. And you look out the window, and this is what you see. You see the pool, and you see the ocean. And I donated that dolphin that's there. And the port actually is at the bottom where the Google is over there, and it's only a couple minutes from the port, so it's not that far. But it's really great. And I had this window cut out of the bedroom. When I bought the villa, I went ahead and said, you can see the ocean from bed. So I think I'm going to cut that wall out, put a window there, and then that way in the morning you can actually see the ocean, which is really great. The kitchen has a door there going to the bathroom and another door in the bedroom. So if there's guests spending the night, they can actually go through the kitchen and use the CR in the morning. So it's nice. The kitchen's been restructured to fit that door. There's a pool. There's a refrigerator, a microwave, a stovetop, electric stovetop. It's all nice, fully utensils everywhere, 2 split screen air conditioners. I think there's one right there above the painting, and then there's one in the bedroom. And so it's a big view, a big veranda, a big deck. Here's the deck. It's huge, and it just has this huge ocean view. It's really gorgeous. And I got the seashell. I bought the seashell and put that on the railing for fun, I guess. I think it's still there. I'm not sure. And it's gorgeous. The bedroom is nice. There's a big California king size bed and with a ottoman chair in front of it. And it's really gorgeous. It's nice, facing the ocean. That makes it pretty nice. And then you look out and then you see the ocean. It's not bad. I mean, I could think of worse places, worse views to look at than that. So it's pretty nice. And that's a gorgeous view. And like I said, in my home country, like Newport Beach, you'd be paying like $5 million to have that view. So that's really my dream. Like when I got the place, I thought, God, man, you have your dream come true. You have this oceanfront property, and it's really gorgeous. The bathroom has a single shower. There's actually no tub in that villa. There's a shower and a toilet, and then there's a single sink area inside that bathroom. It's not that big, but it's big enough, I guess. Not big enough for a big family, but it's big enough for a few people. So it's nice, and it's really clean. There's tiles everywhere, and it's right on the ocean. It's really nice. You can see the ocean right there. You can see the villas right there facing the ocean. So you're right on the water. I mean, you're just touching the water, and you can go swimming outside. There's a little tiny private beach. I don't know how private. All the beaches are public, and so that's the thing about it. And then there's the jetty port right here, the entry port, and then the villas are just not very far away. So it's not like you're going clear across the island to get to the resort. So it's nice. And one of the neat things is, like, if you're a foreigner, yeah, you can put that in your name, because the foreigners can have the villas, the condos in their name. So that's actually nice and safe. So that way, you know, people can have that villa put in their name, maybe not in somebody else's name, because it's always nice to be protected, right? It's always nice to have things in your name if you buy them. And that's what's so nice about the villa. And you can have that in your name. And also there's the entryway. It's very beautiful. The tile, those bricks are really nice. You notice with the resort, everything is beautiful. I mean, there's no like white paint and stucco everywhere. I mean, everything is beautiful. It's curved. Everything is just gorgeous, really. And it's just completely 5-star all the way. And it goes right to the ocean, you know, right into the ocean. So here it is. So if you're interested, or you want to retire, or it's something you might be interested in the future, you can use it as a vacation home or retirement home, anything you want. It's really fantastic. I really love this place so much. And I have a place there also I'm going to stay. So I'm going to be your neighbor.
And today we're going to show you a little bit about a villa for sale. A dream home villa. It's a 1-bedroom, almost 100 square meter villa with an ocean view balcony. It's very beautiful. It's on a private resort. It's built on a 1-hectare area, more than $1 million worth of plants, trees, and flowers. As you can see, there's a private beach just right outside the villa. It's very beautiful, and you have the ocean out your door. In 2007, it opened up, and I was basically the first and only owner of the villa. It's really beautiful. It's fully furnished. It's 1-bedroom, 2 split air conditioners. It's really, really gorgeous, and the view is $1 million view. We're here at the pool today and enjoying it, and as you can see, we got some people in the pool and we're just hanging out here. The pool is very beautiful. It's an infinity dolphin pool. There's a bar behind me. This place is loaded and it's really fun, and you have a great ocean view. We're here at the veranda area. It's just an eating area and an area just to hang out. And as you can see, the view is beautiful, and the villa is just right next door. Right behind me is the villa for sale, and it's very beautiful. It's ocean view, $1 million view, and we're gonna go check it out. So come on, let's go see. The villa is very beautiful. We're inside now and the kitchen's behind me. The bedroom's behind me. I had this glass put in because from the bed you can actually look out and see the ocean. I wanted the bed to actually be opened up so people could just look out and see the $1 million view of the ocean. We're here on the balcony and enjoying it, and we're gonna just go ahead and show you the view. Like I say, it's like $1 million view. It's just amazing. That's it, the 5-star villa for sale. If you think this is something you'd be interested in for either a vacation home, a personal home, or a retirement home, just let me know. It's one of the best resorts in the island. It's very safe, secure, and there's a pool, gym, an ocean. It's really fantastic, and the view is awesome. So just let me know if you're interested, and we can go from there. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Yeah, ring that bell. And there's water sports right outside. There's outside the resort right there. There's kayaking at the resort. Just jump on the kayak and go. There's jet ski. There's everything right there. Next door, there's a windsurfing resort. They have windsurfing. Everything is right there at your fingertips. It's really nice. And then to actually go out and see this type of view, like walk in your house and then you look out into the ocean. It's really unbelievable. I mean, that is just, I mean, you have to like pinch yourself and is this really real? It's nice. So it's really great and it's just really nice. And people ask like, why are you selling? Because I'm retiring. I'm retiring and my family doesn't really want to come to the Philippines. So they're not really interested in being a part of it. So might as well do something, you know, you can't take it with you. So I want somebody else to enjoy. And I'll still be a resident, and I'm not going to leave as long as I can stay. I will stay. It's really nice. So thank you so much for watching the live stream show of the villa for sale. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'll be happy to answer them. Leave a message, a comment below. You can like and subscribe also to the video and then also to the channel. And if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer those for you. So thank you so much for hanging out with us in the Hive today. We're going to the beach. We're going to the ocean and having some fun. It's a good sunny day. It's a summer day. And so we're going to have some good fun right now. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, watching the Villa for Sale live stream vlog. And we're going to go ahead and have a great day. And I hope you have a great day. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll see you next time.